Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Kiawi Tech IT Academy. If you're joining in for the very first time, my name is Vandeline Kiawi. I'm the Communication Director for Kiawi Tech IT Academy, and it is a pleasure, as always, to have you live on the stream. So, as you join in, feel free to let us know where you're watching from. Let us know so that I can give you a quick shout out before we proceed. And once again, you are at the Kelly Tech IT Academy, the place where all your dreams are made reality and where your most innovative self starts. If you do not know what Kerry Tech IT Academy is, I can tell you. It is the one and only IT Academy that gives you all you need to be able to start or kickstart a career in IT, even if you have zero knowledge of what IT is about, what IT does, what you do in the job market. And it is where we hold you by the hand, walk you through the classroom, and take you right into your first job. So, once again, you're very welcome to the chat, and it is a pleasure to begin to welcome some of you. Wow, Frenzy, thank you so much for joining the live stream. I can see you're joining in from the United Arab Emirates. That's a huge pleasure. You're welcome to the chat, guys. Drop in the comments where you're watching from, and I'd be very happy to give you a very warm welcome and a personal shout out. And B John, great pleasure to have you. You're welcome to the live stream. Let me know where you're watching from, and I'd be happy to shout you out. Thank you so much to everyone else who's joining the live stream. It's going to be a pleasure this evening to share with you how we make what is seemingly impossible possible and how we have been able to inject up to 1,000 IT specialists into the job market starting from scratch with absolutely zero knowledge of what IT was about. That is what this talk is about this evening. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. But before we proceed, I'm going to let you hear from a few of our alumni, some of the people we've put into the job market, some of the people who've made possible to be having six-figure jobs at the moment. And we will come right back to kickstart our conversation and our talks. Of course, I'm here this evening to answer all your questions, to let you know all the doubts you've had, to let you know how possible it is to start off with absolutely zero knowledge and become a guru in just 6 months. We are going to take on all of those discussions this evening. I'd be open to answering all your questions and giving you people you can talk to, real people who started off just where you are, and you'd be able to talk to them and get to know their stories, get to know how they made it. And of course, do not forget to share this live stream with your friends. If you know anyone who's struggling with making a decision on where their future should be going, who is struggling on deciding on a career path or hesitant about joining the IT field, this is the place for that person. And please share the stream with them. I'll put in those testimonials right now, and I'll be right back at the end to take on our discussion.
Kiawi Tech means a family to me, okay? I'm from batch 13, and each and every person that I met in my batch, they are my family, they are my friends that I went there for school, okay? I went there to learn SQL, but I came out there with brothers and sisters, you know, and I thank Kiawi Tech for that I met a lot of good people who means a lot to me. And those people who took me as their brother, little brother, big brother, small, whatever. But Kiawi Tech is a family place that it's not only for school, but it's there to build a huge community of a family.
Kiawi Tech Academy is a training institute that offers training in SQL Server database training and Azure. Also, we do AWS with our partner organization, with again with security, with IBM Guardium, and now we are launching a course in cybersecurity. One of the things that we decided to identify is that a lot of schools out there go out to train, and at this point we want to bridge the gap between those schools and the recruiting companies. So we've come up with the UpTech, which is the consulting division of Caritech, which will pick those students that do not have jobs, offer them internships, paid internships, so that after 6 months they should be able to move into every other company. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Milton Chia. I'm the Public Relations Officer and one of the instructors of Caritech Academy.
So I wasn't actually a part of Caritech, but I was introduced by a friend, which is a very close friend of mine, which I can say I would be forever grateful to him because it has brought a lot of changes to my life. So like my life before Caritech wasn't really that bad, but it was a little bit stressful. But after Caritech, it's kind of like more flexible. Yeah, I learned more things, meet great people, and a little bit more developed, I can say. Like I have a little more of technology than I had before I left Caritech. So what I can say is, to cut it short, I would encourage everybody to join Caritech because here you're mostly brought up as a family, not even as a training school or something. Like this is family, you know. So after the course at Caritech, I was given some training, some interview preparations, and thank God, unfortunately for me, I got a job as an not only as a DBA but also as an IT consultant actually in the company which I will be working for. It will be successful for me, and I believe so because I've seen my colleagues, so I can say my classmates who have already been working and have experience. I see the support they gain from Caritech, and I think mine won't be different. So it's actually a great opportunity to see your life move from nothing, zero tech knowledge to a database administrator to an IT consultant or a database consultant.
Hello, everyone. Hello once again. And I hope you got to hear from those, our alumni, our PR officer was there, and some of those database administrators who are now out there making big waves in the world of information technology. And right now, I come right back to our conversation. And of course, I would like to start by giving a very great shout out to all those who have joined the stream. Remember to share this live stream with your friends, prospects, anyone you know who is struggling about making a decision to join the world of IT. It will be our pleasure to answer their questions and clear all doubts this evening. So once again, Frenzy Carrington from the United Arab Emirates, it's a pleasure to have you on the stream. And John, Vera Cheek, Lizzie, hello. Vera, you're watching from Cameroon. You're welcome to the stream. Lizzie, let me know where you're watching from. It's always a pleasure to know the people with whom we are interacting and how many parts of the world we are affecting. So let me know where you're watching from. And thanks again for joining the live stream. Of course, one thing you can do for me is to share the stream with your friends. Let them know that we are changing lives at Caritech IT Academy. And of course, feel free to ask me any question you might have. I'd be happy to clear doubts because I am one of those. Yes, one of those who went from zero IT background to being a guru in the field right now. So I stand a better chance to let you know that this is possible for you just the way it works for me. So I'm going to start with, just for those who have no idea what we do right here. Oh, Lizzie from South Africa. Wow, that's impressive. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Bafana. Thank you so much. So South Africa in the house, United Arab Emirates, Cameroon represented. Yeah, Frenzy will be joining the live today. She can't wait to start lectures. That tells me you're already registered, Frenzy, and I'm already super excited for you because I know what is possible for you and what we have in stock for you. So thanks a lot for joining again. And we have Tikam Desmond joining. Desmond, you're welcome to the live stream. Please let me know where you're watching from. I'd be happy to shout out that location and everyone we have in that area. Oh, we have Jules Nung from Toronto. Wow, great. Canada in the building. Desmond from Cameroon. We have almost the whole world represented. We have the United Arab Emirates, we have someone from Africa, we have Canada, and I'm in Germany myself, so it's a huge pleasure having you all here. I can see Andre in the studio. Andre, you're welcome. I can see you, but I am gonna make a short introduction before I give you a chance to join me in the studio and let me know if you have a question or a remark or whatever you might have, a testimony story, whatever. So we are welcoming everyone to join us, to share with their communities. And yeah, of course, it's always a pleasure to exchange with you. Yeah, I'm Bejan from, wow, the UAE. We have a full UAE house today. Thank you all so much for joining. So, a little short story about what we do at Tech IT Academy. So, you might or might not know that we are a training, an IT training institute, and we train in the fields of Microsoft SQL Server database administration, Microsoft Azure cloud computing. We train in cybersecurity, IBM Guardium, Amazon Web Services, and what have you. So we have a plethora of courses to offer depending on your level. We are always happy to orientate you and let you know which of these courses best suited to you. And right around the corner for our next batch start, and that's going to be on the 1st of April 2024. So of course it's going to be a pleasure to let you know what is possible for you here at Tech IT Academy. And of course we are happy to orientate you and let you know if our training is not the one for you, which I doubt. It happens in very few cases because we have no entry conditions, of course, no age limits, no language barrier. We take you as you are and mold you into a seasoned either database administrator if you're at entry level, or any other. We can make you a cloud solution architect and an Amazon Web Service expert, whatever field you choose. I mean, we are here to mold you and to take you by the hand and walk you right into your job site. We have done that for 1,000+ people, and we pride ourselves in excellence. So all we need from you is an appropriate laptop, determination, and the courage to take upon this challenge, because nothing good comes easy, of course. And the rest of us who've been there can tell you that impossibility is nothing with Tech. We make everything possible. And if you wear your armor of motivation, this is the place for you. So, guys, if you have any questions, if there is anything at all that you want to know about our training, the possibilities for you, entry level, whatever, drop your question in the chat and I'd be happy to answer it for you, or to let you know who you can speak to. Someone who's been through our training, who is now working and flourishing out there. We are happy to link you up with anyone you might need at all to convince you that this is possible for you, just the way it was for me, and the same way it has been for 1,000+ people today. So I think I'm going to be admitting Andre into the studio with me. Andre, let me know in the chat if you're ready to come on screen right now. Otherwise, I'll proceed with shouting out those of us watching. Thank you so much, Tammy. Tammy, you're watching from Canada. It's a pleasure to have you as always. Please share the live stream with your friends. Let them know that we have a life-changing opportunity right here, and that we are trying to get as many people on board as possible, because this is our way of giving back to society, right? When you empower people, our CEO's vision is to empower people through IT training. So we make it possible for you to take our training regardless of if you can afford it. We have payment plans, we have a scholarship scheme to cover those who are from low-income countries or who cannot afford this training at all. We make this possible for every and anyone. So just let me know what your questions are in the chat. I'll be happy to address them. I'll be happy to convince you this evening that just the way I took upon this journey a few months back, and I'm now flourishing in the field, you can do the same. So I'm going to see if Andre is ready to join me here. Andre, you have been added to the stream. Let me know if you want to say something or you want to turn on your camera and have a chat with me. Andre, you are muted if you're saying anything. So let me know if you want to chat with me, ask a question, or share, exchange, just chat with me. Hello,
I,
Andre.
I'm actually at work, so I won't be able to turn on my camera. I
That's
just have a
totally
quick
fine.
question regarding cybersecurity registration. I
Yes.
tried to register and it's asking for a passcode that I don't have. I tried emailing, the email doesn't go through, and I tried calling, no one is answering. So I
Oh,
thought I would join the chat today and see if I can get that passcode.
that's a strange one. That's a new one. We do not request a password for when you're registering. Can you remember what website you were using or where you found the registration form?
Um, I was sent the email. The first time I emailed, I was able to get a response,
Yes.
and I was given a link to apply. I
Yes.
tried that link; it didn't work. So I went on the website for
Mm-hmm.
that I found on the flyer that I received from a friend. So I went
Okay.
on that flyer. I found the option to register for cybersecurity,
Mm-hmm.
but I couldn't submit anything because it was asking for a passcode.
Okay, that is strange. So, okay, let me just type the website once again here,
Sure.
okay?
Okay.
And it's www.kiawitech.com. It's just that. And on it, all over, you would see apply here, apply here. Any apply here button that you click on leads you to the application form. And this should not request for a password. It is unfortunate that that happened to you, and I'm really sorry about that. So
Mm-hmm.
feel free to try again. And if it doesn't go through, feel free to you see the number on your screen. You can either send us a message on WhatsApp or give us a call. It's also strange that no one took your call because generally we have people on standby 24/7.
I tried calling twice. I tried once in the
Okay.
morning and another time around 3, I'm going to say 3 p.m.
Okay.
Central.
Oh, I'm really sorry about that. So just try using the website one more time. And if
Mm-hmm.
this doesn't go through, feel free to drop me an email. I'm gonna put my email in the chat.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah. So you can email communications@carrytech.com and I'll hop on it. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, no worries at all. So it's going to be a pleasure to help you out if this still doesn't work. I'm
Okay,
really sorry about what happened to you. So, but of course, it should work this time around if
okay,
you use this website.
okay, I'll try it.
Okay, thank you so much for joining the stream, Andre. Did I pronounce your name correctly?
Andre, yes.
Andre, okay, cool. I was wondering because there's Andre in French, and when I heard a female voice, I was like, wait, what? What am I
Yeah,
saying?
this is actually Andre. The female version in French is with two E's.
Okay, great. I learned something new. Thank you so much for joining the stream once again. And of course, if you continue experiencing issues, feel free to get in touch, and I'll be happy to help you personally.
Okay, no worries. Thanks so much for your time.
You're most welcome. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
So, guys, that was Andre finding out about our registration procedure. She had been having some issues. I hope it gets resolved with the website I just gave her. And of course, feel free to let me know if you have any questions about our training, and I'll be happy to answer your question and to help you out or support you any way I can. Of course, anyone in our community would be happy to help and support you just the same way. So yeah, we have Tammy from Canada, Zavidi joining from Rhine-Neckar. Thank you so much. You're welcome to the stream. And Ambe John seems to have a question or a remark. I am highly motivated. I did the application and took the test, but now my only problem is the timing. So I really wish to know if there is any other time option apart from the two already provided. Whew. Um, John, can you let me know what's your time zone? Where are you? Are you in? You must have said this before. Oh, you said you are in the United Arab Emirates. and your time. Okay, so basically these two time slots are the two that we offer for now, but midway into your training there's going to be this class that takes place on Saturday as a revision class for those who have issues with the time, issues with joining. But of course I can also tell you that all our classes are recorded. And if you have difficulties joining at a particular time, you are able to follow up that missed lecture through the video that we'll be sending to you. And of course, if you continue to have issues, you can join the revision class where our instructors take their time to revisit the past lectures and clear any doubts that anyone had at that point. So we have had multiple students from the United Arab Emirates in the past. And if you want, I can link you up with some of them so that they let you know that time has never been a constraint. So do not be worried. If you can, if it is possible for you to join any one of them, just choose the one that will be most convenient for you. And like I have just explained, if you have any issues joining a particular class at a particular time, we always provide you with a video of that class where you can follow up and do the same thing that your peers did in the class, and then you will be up to date for the next class. So that should not be an issue at all. Just check what time is closest to what can be convenient to you, and then we can work around that and make it work for you. So that's why we're here anyways. So if you want to be linked up to someone who has taken this training from the United Arab Emirates, I'd be happy to do that. Just shoot me a comment on IM, and I'd be happy to do that link up. Of course, that's what our community is about. It is a self-help community where we put you in contact with as many people as possible who can make you see that your situation can be handled or you can be supported throughout this training. So Andre, that shouldn't be an issue at all. I understand it could be. I mean, we are so used to situations like that, but because we deal mostly with adults who are working and have to juggle between their work time, their free time, their training time, and all of that. So that's why we make these recordings an integral part of the training, so that it gives some amount of flexibility to those who have a lot of on their hands or who are not in exactly the time zone provided by our training. But of course, we can always support you further if you think it is necessary. Thank you so much for that, Ambe John. I appreciate your question. Of course, guys, continue to share the stream with your friends. Continue to share with the people you think might be interested in this training. Let us know how we can help you. And of course, we can hold you right by the hand and walk you through this training until your six-figure job at the end of 6 months. Thank you so much. I think Frenzy has a comment. For those of us outside US, what are the chances of getting mentorship after the course and even landing a good job in this field? Frenzy, I'm going to revisit where you wrote from. I think you told me before. You are, Frenzy, you're also from the UAE. Okay, so it might interest you to know that the fields that we offer are handpicked, high-selling branches of information technology. So these are in demand all over the world. If you want, I can just break down our entry-level course to you. So the course that we offer to those who have absolutely no idea about IT but want to join the IT world, there are two possibilities for you. Number one is cybersecurity. And you know that, and there are security concerns all over the world, and cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, not only in the US, but all over the world. And I know that the United Arab Emirates is very strict in this domain. And of course, you would be having possibilities out there. The second is Microsoft SQL Server database administration, which I think can be done by any and everybody, because without even knowing it, you are already a database administrator. As long as you have a phone and you manage your photos, you manage your messages, you store your documents in it. You have a cloud account, an iCloud account, or well, that for iPhone users, where you store all information. You are managing data without even knowing it. So what we do here at Carry Tech is enable you to be able to take this data management that you're doing at the micro level now to a professional level. So tell me, which company has no data out there? If you're in a university, you have records to store. You have your employee records, you have your student records, you have your registration records, fee payment, grades, and all of these things that need to be stored. If you work in a hospital, you have hospital records, you have employee records, you have clinical trials, you have all of this information that needs to be managed. What we are telling you at Kiawitech IT Academy is that database administration is in demand not only in the United States of America. Simple example, I'm not in the US myself. I'm talking to you from Germany, but I took the same training and I am flourishing over here. Yeah, my life was transformed by this very training I'm talking to you about right now. So you do not need to be in the USA to flourish after taking this training. We have trainees in Africa. We have trainees in Cameroon who've gotten jobs, Kenya, Nigeria. So these are even way below the level of the United Arab Emirates. So you landing a job should be the least of your worries. And of course, another aspect to your question is the possibility of you getting mentorship. Okay, let me give you some good news. At Kiawitech, we have 6 months of formal training, right? So if you're starting on the 1st of April, you should be ending by the 30th of September. And as a bonus, being the market-oriented institution that we are, we offer you 2 free months of mentorship. That is called Open My Offer Letter. So we, just by virtue of you having trained with us at Kiawitech, we put at your disposal, that's everyone who graduates from the batch, we put at your disposal trained mentors who will come in for you twice every week to help you with your resume preparation, to help you navigate job interviews, to even help you when you find offers, you bring them to them, to help you prepare you for job interviews, and they even walk with you right into your first job site. So mentorship is a must for all our trainees. And the thing is this, you pay for 6 months, right? We train you for 6 months, but we offer you 2 months of our time to mentor you and make sure that you get a job. That is what sets us, Kiawitech IT Academy, apart from other institutions in the field. That is what makes the difference. That is how we have been able to place more than 1,000 people in the job market. We have been recognized by the President of the United States of America for our contribution to inserting people into the job market. Of course, other countries could do same, but for now, our recognition is from the US, but we've done that for a lot of people outside of the USA. So, Francie, that should not be a worry at all. Just come as you are, and we are going to mold you into the finest IT specialist that you can be. Thank you to Frenzy. It was a pleasure having to answer your question. And again, we have Nathan watching from Yaoundé, Cameroon. Thank you so much for joining the stream, Nathan. We also have Stateman, who has a question here. What requirements are required in data analytics? Okay, I suppose you're talking about database administration. That is the course I mentioned that we offer at Kiawitech IT. We have no requirements. Like I told you, we train you from scratch. So we do not expect you to have any IT knowledge at the time you're joining our DBA class. We do not expect you to know anything about database administration. We train you from scratch. So all you need is an appropriate laptop with specifications that we will give you to make sure that your laptop can support our software. Once you have that, you're good to go for the class. So we have no language requirement. We have no age restriction. We have no academic requirement, just come as you are. As long as you're able to, I like to use a phrase or a statement from our CEO, as long as you can click your mouse, bring it along. We teach you how to click and make money. That's all about it. You don't need to know anything. We have no specific requirements. And then we have again Frank Mbapte watching from Boya, Cameroon, the mountain city. You're welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you. Please share the live stream with your friends. Share the good news so that we have as many people as we can on board. And I have another question from John. Says, okay, please link me up with any of them. Thanks. Okay, precisely in Dubai. Okay, we generally have some of them joining the live stream. So, but if by the end of this live stream, none of them has joined, for me to link you up directly, I'll give you, I'll shoot you an IM after the live stream with a contact for one of them whom you can join precisely in Dubai to let you know his experience and how it's going for him. So not only in Dubai, of course, we have DBAs all over the world, like I've already told you. I'm in Germany, I'm in Europe, we have DBAs in the UK, we have DBAs in Denmark, we have them in Belgium, we have them all over the world. In fact, we have them in all parts of the world. I cannot say specifically every country, but we have trained DBAs in many parts of the world. So chances are where you're struggling from, there is someone who took our training from there. So just let us know what your question is or what your worry is, or if you need to be linked up with someone, and we would gladly make that happen for you. Thank you all guys for being here in your numbers. I would like to shout you guys out again. We have Frenzy Carrington, Ambe John, Vera Chick, Lizzie, we have Tekam Desmond, Jules Neng, Tekam Desmond, Tammy Zebedee. We also have Nathan, and we have Statesman, Frenzy, Frank, all of you, you are welcome to the stream. It's our pleasure to have you. Feel free to shoot your questions in the chat and I'd be happy to answer them. Please, what is the gap between data analytics and data science? Okay, so these are unfortunately courses that we do not offer at Kiawitech. We do not offer data analytics and we do not offer data science. What we offer is a database administration. But of course, these are all branches of data management. Data analytics, as the name implies, you're going to be analyzing the data, and data science is more generic. It's everything that you will be doing with data, but we are very specific. We are a specific branch, and that is database administration. So we are taking care of your data, we are protecting it, we are making sure that this data is available for use at any point in time. We are making sure that in the event of any mishap or disaster, so to speak, you're able to recover or retrieve your data. We are making sure that all your information is safe at all points in time. So we are not analyzing the data that is stored, but we are only safeguarding and protecting the data for use when it is necessary. So that is the difference with these two fields of data management. Okay, John, of course, I'd be happy to do that for you. So, I don't think there are any more questions in the chat, but of course, just so, okay, so I'm going to be revisiting some of the key points we have discussed here tonight. So we have said we have a plethora of courses. We have we offer Microsoft SQL Server Database Administration, Azure Cloud Computing, Amazon Web Services, Cybersecurity, and IBM Guardium. But for entry level, for new starters in the field of IT, we encourage you to take either Microsoft SQL Server Database Administration or cybersecurity. Azure Cloud Computing is one step further than on-prem database administration. Same with Amazon Web Services. IBM Guardium is also a bit advanced, so some IT knowledge is required. But if you have absolutely no knowledge of IT, our recommendation is for you to start with either database administration or cyber security. And second point, we have mentioned that we have no entry requirements for you to take our new startup classes. So if you're coming in for cybersecurity or database administration, we have absolutely no entry requirements, no academic level requirement, no language restriction, nothing at all. All we need from you is motivation, determination, consistency, and an appropriate laptop. Once you have this, you come and we will do the rest for you. So I have Malva in the studio right here. I'm going to be adding her to the stage. Malva, you're welcome to the stream. Hello, Malva. Can you hear me?
Hello,
Hello, you're welcome to the live stream.
thank you.
How are you doing today?
Please, I'm fine.
Great. And where are you
Please, I have a
joining from?
worry from Cameroon.
Oh, wow. You're welcome to the stream.
Thank you. So I've tried registering online and they are requesting for a code. So I don't know how to go through it. A PIN
Oh,
code.
okay, you must have joined halfway. We had the same we had the same complaint from Andre who joined earlier, and I told her normally there should be no request for a code. So just join and try again. If you did you use what website did you use, please, if I may ask?
The
www.carrytech.com.
yeah.
And you had okay. This request for our pin code is a strange one. So my recommendation to Andre was to try one more time. I'm just gonna link the website one more time here. There might have been something a bug. I don't know what went on there. So once again in the chat, you can enter right now and try applying again. If it continues to ask for a code, please send us a message, right? You have our WhatsApp number. It's on your screen right here.
Okay. Thank
Send
you.
us a message and we'll be able to support you further.
All right. Thank you for having me.
You're most welcome. It's a pleasure. Do you intend to join in April? Okay, sorry we lost Malva, but thank you so much for joining, Malva. It was a pleasure having you. Thank you for letting us know your struggles. Of course, that's the reason why we are here to help you navigate this training and to make sure that, of course, registering. Oh, Malva came back. You're welcome back, Malva. We lost you.
Sorry, network problems.
Okay, that's totally fine.
So I was saying that I intend to join in April, so
Oh,
that's why.
okay, nice. How motivated are you?
So motivated. I've heard a lot
Great.
about Carry Tech.
Okay, it's gonna be a great pleasure having you. And of course, I can guarantee you that if you come with your determination, if you come with motivation and an appropriate laptop, this is going to be history at the end of 6 months. That has happened for every single person who took our training seriously. So that's why our community is growing by the day. So I can only advise you to keep the motivation going and you would have a positive testimony in the end.
All right. Thank you very much. Looking
You're
forward to
most welcome. Okay, Malva, looking forward to seeing you
All
sometime
right.
next month, or of course in the chat if you don't succeed with the application process.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Bye.
you're most welcome. Bye. So that was Malva from Cameroon, and we have Frank. Is it a free scholarship certification? Okay. That's a really good question, Frank, and I'm glad that you asked that question because it's going to help me break down our philosophy and our mission, right? So, if you know, Kiawitech IT Academy is on a mission to empower people through IT training. So, our CEO says money has never been a reason why someone was not able to take our training. So that is why the Kiawi Foundation, being the Kiawi Family Foundation, is making it possible for people in low income countries to take this training at a discount, right? Discount to the tune of 70%. So if you're taking our training from any low income country, say in Africa or yeah, any other country classified as a low income country, you'll be paying, the Kiawi Foundation would be paying 70% of your tuition fee to the Kiawi Tech IT Academy. So it's not like a free scholarship certification. It is a scholarship scheme offered by the Kiawi Foundation. So, but what the foundation does is pay or complete your tuition fee to Kiawi Tech. So what you would do is pay 30% and the foundation completes the 70% to the academy. So that is our CEO's way of giving back to society, empowering people, and building a community of stronger IT entrepreneurs. So his motivation was the Indian community, right? If you live in the US or any other part of the world, you know that whenever they talk about IT, there's some Indian somewhere who is at the forefront. So we want to change that narrative. We want to make it us, right? So it shouldn't be India all the time. It should be us too. So that is why we are trying our best to make IT trading affordable for as many people as possible. And with this, you would be able to empower communities and, of course, fulfill our mission. So it's not totally free, Frank, but there is a discount for anyone attending from low income countries. So the only condition is you need to be able to prove to us that you are attending from a low income country to benefit from the 70% scholarship scheme. That is that about the scholarship. So it's been 40 minutes of discussing with you, and it feels like it's just been 20 minutes, all because it's been so interesting. It's changing with you. I just want to let everyone know that aside from these live sessions, we're going to be having them every weekday from today leading up to the 1st of April. So if you think of any other question that you have, and you don't know where else to go for answers, meet me here same time. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday would be right here to exchange with you like this in a casual manner, break the concepts down in a manner that can be understood by a layman, someone who's not in the field professionally already, or just let you know what is there for you, how it is possible for you. We would be chatting every day, every weekday until the 1st of April. So that's just our way of letting you fully understand what you're getting yourself into and what possibilities are out there for you. So we would be having the sessions every weekday from today till the 1st of April. And of course, in addition to that, Kiawi Tech IT Academy is offering a free orientation class on the 30th of March. That's right before the next batch 16 starts, and that's going to be on the 30th, Saturday the 30th of March. So we are going to put out a link on our flyers and then let you know to join, because the entire academy, all our instructors, our CEO, even the foundation will be represented to let you know everything that you need to know about Kiawi Tech before making the decision to either join or not to join us. So yeah, I think that's really an opportunity for you to get your final doubts cleared before you make a decision to join our next batch on the 1st of April. So, like I said, guys, we'll be having this light-hearted talks every weekday from today till the 1st of April. If you think about anyone at all who is thinking about this training and doesn't know where to go, where to start, what to do, let them know that I'll be here every weekday leading up to the next batch, and we can always discuss and exchange ideas and experiences and everything on this platform. So thank you all so much who joined the stream today. It was an absolute pleasure to exchange with you. It was an absolute pleasure to yeah, to clear your doubts or to motivate you to take this training or to let you know what possibilities are out there for you. So thank you so much, guys. And we will be wrapping up right here. It's been 45 minutes of talking to you, 45 minutes of exchanging with you, and we appreciate every one of you who took your time out to type a comment, to ask a question, to shout us out. We totally appreciate you, and we want to give you a huge thank you. Thank you so much for doing that. So while I bow out, I'll right now be putting in some of our testimonials for you to watch just before we go.
Kiawi Tech means a family to me, okay? I'm from batch 13, and each and every person that I met in my batch, they are my family. They are my friends that I went there for school, okay? I went there to learn SQL, but I came out there with brothers and sisters, you know, and I thank Kiawi Tech for that, that I met a lot of good people who means a lot to me. And those people who took me as their brother, little brother, big brother, small, whatever. But Kiawi Tech is a family place that it's not only for school, but it's there to build a huge community of a family.
Kiawi Tech Academy is a training institute that offers training in SQL Server database training and Azure. Also, we do AWS with our partner organization, with again with security, with IBM Guardium, and now we are launching a course in cybersecurity. One of the things that we decided to identify is that a lot of schools out there go out to train, and at this point we want to bridge the gap between those schools and the recruiting companies. So we've come up with the UpTech, which is the consulting division of Kiawi Tech, which will pick those students that do not have jobs, offer them internships, paid internships, so that after 6 months they should be able to move into every other company. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Milton Chia. I am the Public Relations Officer and one of the instructors of Kiawi Tech Academy.
So I wasn't actually a part of Kiawi Tech, but I was introduced by a friend, which is a very close friend of mine, which I can say I would be forever grateful to him because it has brought a lot of changes to my life. So like my life before Kiawi Tech wasn't really that bad, but it was a little bit stressful. But after Kiawi Tech, it's kind of like more flexible. Yeah, I learned more things, meet great people, and a little bit more developed, I can say. Like I have a little more of technology than I had before I left Kiawi Tech. So what I can say is, to cut it short, is I would encourage everybody to join Kiawi Tech because here you're mostly brought up as a family, not even as a training school or something. Like this is family, you know. So after the course at Kiawi Tech, I was given some training, some interview preparations, and thank God, unfortunately for me, I got a job as an not only as a DBA but also as an IT consultant actually in the company which I will be working for. It will be successful for me, and I believe so because I've seen my colleagues, so I can say my classmates who have already been working and have experience. I see the support they gain from Kiawi Tech, and I think mine won't be different. So it's actually a great opportunity to see your life move from nothing, zero tech knowledge to a database administrator to an IT consultant or a database consultant.
So there you heard from those whose stories we have changed. This could be you at the end of 6 months. So join us to let us know what is out there for you every weekday from now till the 1st of April, and we'll be happy to clarify your doubts, to answer your questions, and to motivate you to take on this challenge. Thank you so much for joining this evening, and from here in the studio, it's a bye for now.